Hey guys, I am on my way to Queens to meet up with my husband's parents, my in-laws. You guys have met them, to make funeral arrangements. That's what we do when people pass. As I learn, there's all sorts of paperwork and red tape involved at the end of our life, and we all know how good I am at finding paperwork and dealing with details. I just I don't know if anyone out there can get anything out of what I'm going to share today, but things that crossed through my brain, I've just decided to share and document. Not even recording this in a normal way. I don't really have the brain capacity to do it at this point. I'm just sort of on autopilot, but I guess things, I'm born in the 70s, and the 90s were it for me in a lot of ways. The scene of the 90s, the Tori Amos, the Sarah McLachlan, the Depeche Mode, those songs still live inside of me, and they actually somehow tap into like a raw human that has been through so much in her life that I don't even listen to music, actually, like I guess the way that I used to. When I was young, music was everything to me. It kept me functioning and maybe kept me off doing drugs or living a life that I didn't have in store for me. It was an addiction. Music was my addiction when I was truly young. And it consumed me, the words, language, how people use words to express their emotions and their feelings. Emotion is so hard to cope with sometimes because I am a truly emotional person. I feel my feelings deeply. I'm very empathetic. I feel other people's feelings, never mind mine. I know some people are like empath like crazy, but no. I truly feel other people's pain, sometimes without them even saying a word. And that is why I try so hard to be good to the people who maybe nobody else will be good to. But that has nothing to do with my husband. I'm just talking about the pain that music trapped itself, the cellular pain on some level that we feel pain and trauma in our bodies, and then it gets trapped within us, in our cells. It becomes part of our DNA. It takes years for that to perhaps even regenerate itself out. I don't know exactly how it works, but I've tried to understand that level of science because it really intrigues me and interests me because I feel things so deeply. And I've just had, for those of you who know, Sarah McLachlan Possession and Sarah McLachlan Surrender on repeat because they speak to me. Like, it doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean anything at all. The life that I've led. When it's all been said and done, the only thing that really matters are those moments that we share, that we leave behind with the people and the memories that we create. And I'm so grateful that I had this last year with my husband, because he was trapped in his mind and he unlocked that piece of himself, the beautiful piece of himself, the beautiful soul that he was, for a year. And he created, and we reconnected, and we were able to, it hurts my soul that I lost him now, but I think it freed his. And I'm so grateful that I was able to share that with you guys. And it was witnessed that my husband truly was a remarkable man. People who have a frontal lobe brain injury, they don't overcome those weaknesses. I'm not going to say that he didn't have addictions and we didn't come from a recovery base. That's not the issue. The issue was that once the mania or once the brain injury would trigger, my husband had a very hard time even finding himself. He was someone else. And I was able to identify his body yesterday. And I saw him at peace, which I've identified other people. I've lived a lot of life, guys. I've known a lot of people who've passed away. And when I see their bodies, they're not there anymore. My husband's demons were gone. For that, I'm really grateful. He was able to release them for a year and live the best life that we could have for a year. It's almost his birthday. August 3rd would have been my husband's birthday. I know it's not so close, but in the span of a lifetime, he almost made it. And we had a 50th party looming, and we were going to do all kinds of things. And we were going to launch a furniture upcycling channel / business. And he was so excited, and he had even made videos, and he learned how to do Instagram. My husband hated the internet for anything. Like, he was not a vlogger. He was like on the spectrum in a lot of ways. And I'm not using that term loosely. He had things, and he was so methodical and mechanical. He turned blogging into, like, I don't know, a machine. And he was like creating videos because he couldn't wait to launch his furniture company. We made a lot of plans. Some of them we can follow through with. I will. And some of them I can't. I don't have my husband's talent. He was very talented. He was the yin to my yang. But at the end of the day, he gave me a year of things to remember, enjoy. There were hard times. There were so many ugly hard times before this last year of reprieve. But the universe saw it fit to give us some good moments to feel. And I just keep having Sarah McLachlan, Possession and Surrender on repeat. And for those of you who know, they touch my soul, those songs. They make me feel all my feelings and help me process them. And I don't know, I know that I'm like midst nervous breakdown, and I know that this kind of content might not be for everyone, but somebody out there might get something out of it. I'm going to share it because it's just who I am. I guess I've suffered in solace a lot of my life in so many ways that I choose to share all the things that make me me, because they may help other people be them too. And I'm getting through this day, and I'm getting through it sober. I will say that as well, because I've been through hell in my life, and I'm sober over 17 years. So, woohoo for me on that one. No cork popping there. But I know that in the spirit realm, the birds that I see, the way that the song says, like, listen as the wind blows. I see things in a whole new light. I've been feeling things in a whole new way. And I knew when I saw that picture yesterday that the demons were gone. My husband's physical body was finally at peace. I don't claim to know the mysteries of life. Who does? I'm not ubiquitous when it comes to any of this. And I'm not myopic. I don't believe in any one form of God. I accept anyone's faith. I have my own faith, and I have an undying faith. And I'm just happy that I was able to have that year with my husband, and my son were able to have that year, and we are moving forward to honoring my husband, and I'm on my way to do the next right thing. And I just wanted to give you guys an update and say thank you all for tuning into my channel. You've been watching old videos and helping us feed ourselves right now. I can't work. I'm a mess. And I thank you all for that. Thank you guys so much. And I'm still standing, guys. Stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.